Hey, what's up, YouTubers? This is Demon Guy 1216 from Team Limitless. I want to come up here and give you guys a prediction of what I think should happen in this ban list. I'm pretty sure this is very fair what I did. I'm pretty sure most people will agree because you hate how this whole format is with everybody having to loop and use tour guides and veilers. So let's see what goes on. First up, I think Monster Reborn should get banned. Many people have said this. Its card's stupid. You just play it, no cost, nothing happens, and you just grab whatever you want from either player's graveyard. And I hate it. And you could Monster Reborn BLS with this if you summoned them right. You know, Monster Reborn's so much stupid shit. This card is just stupid. It has to get banned. Next up should be Mind Control. This card should get banned also. Again, this card, no cost, no nothing. Just take your opponent's monster and overlay or synchro with it. And I think that card is just stupid and unfair. And I would think their counterparts should both come out. And it should be Brain Control. Because Brain Control, you can't take down face down monsters. And I hate it when people play this card take my Raikou. So, Brain Control should come back because Brain Control can't take down face down monsters. And they have to pay 800. And they can't use that card at the end of the duel when they're down to like 500 life points or whatever. So, Brain Control should come back. And then Premature Burial should come back in place of Monster Reborn. Because there's 3 MSTs running around. And they have to pay 800. And they can only take from their own graveyard. So I think that would be really, really good. Premature Burial and Brain Control come back in place of these. They both have to pay 800, and it's not like they could just activate it whenever they want. Next up, ban BLS. Again, this card's a problem. You know, the whole Army Arm thing, even him with Honest. Watching people top deck this card to win. I've done it a billion times. I've seen people do it 100,000 times. It's really stupid, broken. Ban him. There's a reason why he was banned, and he shouldn't have been brought back. Just too much of a problem. Alright, what I think should go to 1. They should also ban Leviar, that Sea Dragon. I don't have him right now at the moment, but yeah, ban him, get him out of here. He's stupid, and nobody likes him. You know, it's so stupid. He's the reason why some cards also got banned. And, you know, it's so stupid watching sector players play against each other, and one goes Leviar and take the other person's, like, Centipede or Dragonfly. Stupid. So stupid. Just ban the card, period. Next up, Royal Oppression. Should go to 1. Why go to 1? I don't really think, you know, people stopping anti-metas or anything is really out there, like, powerful. But this card I think would be nice. I'm pretty sure everybody would be playing 1 in their deck. This should be good. I mean, like I said before, there's 3 MSTs running around. Heavy Storm. You know, everybody has something to pop something. So, you know, this should go to 1 and to make the game a little interesting. A little more interesting. Oh, and another reason why I want Leviar to get banned is because I don't want to hit rabbits. I want rabbits to, you know, still have their 3 rabbits and still be able to play. And we can't hit Tour Guide because it's TCG exclusive, and we don't really do our own ban list anymore. So banning him will hurt rabbits and hurt a lot of other decks. And because unless we somehow could hit Tour Guide and put Tour Guide at 2, then I think Leviar has to get hit. Anyways, back to what I think should come back. Gloat Bulb should come back. Gloat Bulb should go to 1. I don't see a problem with Gloat Bulb. Especially if Leviar gets banned. I mean, I don't know. I don't think Gloat Bulb is a problem at all. It's, you know, just a nice little level 1 tuners. There's not that many level 1 tuners out that people could use anyways. So Gloat Bulb to 1. Just see what happens. Let Synchros come back, please. Spore. I want Spore to come back only if Leviar gets banned. And then, you know, let Synchro Plants have some fun. Tengu's at 2, so it's not like they could really go broken. And, you know, Formula Synchron's at 1. And Potter Avis is at 1. So, letting Spore come back would be pretty cool. Especially if they ban Leviar. Next thing that should go to 1 should be Light Pulsar. I think Pulsar should go to 1 because, again, Chaos Dragons is is broken. I use Chaos Dragons, I'm not gonna lie. If you put Pulsar to 1, it would really hurt the deck, but it won't kill it, you know. It would just make us focus more on getting that Pulsar to the graveyard to our hand, so we could do a little loop between him and Red Eyes. It's also like if you end up bottomless trap holing him, then you know that would hurt him a lot. So, because people say, oh no, put Red Eyes to 1, blah blah blah. I think if you put Red Eyes to 1, you'll kill too many decks. You won't let Heretics have as much fun as they should for this upcoming format. So put Pulsar to 1, and it will balance out the game for Dragons. I don't want to kill Dragons, I just want to hurt Chaos Dragons. Next thing to go to 1 is Future Fusion, because in OCG they don't use Torgai, they use Future Fusion for windups and other decks. So yeah, just put Instant Fusion to 1, and it will slow a lot of decks down. Like I said, nobody likes getting looped, especially with windups. So you know, you put this to 1, and it will lower the probability of getting that loop first turn. Next thing I think that should go to 1 should be Centipede. He should go to either 1 or 2. People said no, hit the Dragonfly, no, hit the Hornet. Honestly, hit the middleman in the group, and it would hurt a lot, you know. Because you know, they go Dragonfly, and then they go Pop with Hornet, and then they summon the Centipede. And then Centipede is one that gets them back the other Dragonfly to do a loop again. But if you hit Centipede to 1, then they can only get 1 Centipede out. And that means they have to use everything in their power to protect that Dragonfly, because they wouldn't want to exceed with it or whatever. So put Centipede to 1 or 2, and it would, you know, slow them down a lot. Because, you know, again, if you hit that Dragonfly, then you kill the deck. And I don't want the deck to be dead. I don't want decks to be dead. I just want them to get hurt or slowed down. So hit the Centipede instead of the Dragonfly, because you hit the Dragonfly, they can't explode. And I don't think that's fair. You know, hit the Centipede, they could still explode, but they won't explode with the power that they need, because they won't be able to do it again next turn. I think that should go to 2, should be TG Striker. Again, I just want to see Synchros come back and, you know, see how they do against Exceeds. So, you know, we had, what, 2, 3, like 2.5 formats of everybody using Exceeds. That's fine. Now let's have some Synchros come back and play. Alright, TG Striker to 2. Should be nice. Let some of the TG decks go in. JD, go to 2. Because I'm pretty sure, I know everybody knows after this format, Chaos Dragons is going to get hit somehow. Anybody else is going back to pure Light Sworns, or they're going to go back to Chaos Light Sworns. Or Twilight, whatever they want to call it. So putting JD at 2 would be good, because having 3 JDs and 1 Light Sworn deck, it's a bitch. You know, you see them summon 3 JDs on you in that one turn, and unless you have Gores, there's nothing you can do. Or drag. And especially if BLS is still around, 3 JDs and a BLS, that's way too overpowering for any one deck. So yeah, just put JD back to 2. I mean, I'm a Light Sworn user also. So yeah, put him to 2. You know, honestly, for other players to have fun, please put him to 2 so I don't summon 3 JDs and have you get pissed off at me. Next thing that should go to 2 is Infernity Launcher. Now you people are like, oh no, not Infernities, blah 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 blah. Okay, who cares? We have a loop. There's no Trishula, so it's not like we're going to even touch your hand. And when Infernities first came out, there were no Maxis, there were no Veilers. MST was at 1. And there were no warnings. So launcher going to 2, I don't think it would be a big problem at all. At all. It would just let Infernities, you know, have a little bit more power and a little bit more push. You know, they have to have no hand to go off. And really having no hand and going off, you know, is very, very, very deadly for us. Because if we get stopped at all, then we're really screwed. Because no hand, then you go off, you destroy everything outside the field, and now we're just top decking for our life and hoping and praying to get that Archfiend or Mirage. So, we'll let launcher go to 2. Let us, again, let Synchros have some fun. Infernities only had like half a format to play anyways, and they didn't even do much. And without Trish, and without priority, now, Mirage is almost useless if he gets Veilered. So, let launcher go to 2, and let's see if Infernities could do anything. Next up, I do believe Red Eyes Darkness Metal should go to 2. Again, I'm a Dragon user. I've been using Dragons since the game first started. And then I hopped over to Light Sworns for a little while, and then I combined them for a while. But yeah, put them at 2. Because if you put them at 1, you know, all Dragon decks, every Dragon deck, including Disaster Dragon, Dragon Beat, you know, Heretics, and Chaos Dragons, they'll all be dead. So put them to 2, and like they'll still be respectable, and they can still be used of all dragon decks. And also, let Heretics, get to use them, whatever. And then once Heretics start doing good, hit something in the Heretics. Like the Seal or that Searching Magic card, and leave Darkness Metal at 2. Leave them at 2 and put Pulsar at 1. That's what they should do for dragons. If they put him to 1, then all dragon decks in the game are done. And sorry, I have a cold, so my voice is cracking and a little messed up. And next up, Book of Moon go to 2. Book of Moon goes to 2, and it'll let people slow the game down a little bit, and everything's just balanced off a little bit. So I would like to see it go to 2 and see what happens. And finally, like a friend of mine said, Konami likes to bring back random cards, and like a random ban card every format, just to see how we react to it. I think that they should bring back Cyberjar. Cyberjar is a nice card. If you top deck him and set him, that's wonderful. It'll help balance out the game and give out a fresh start. And it's not one-sided, because both players get to draw cards and keep them, and both players get to special summon cards and face down defense or face up attack. So I think Cyberjar is a great card to come back, especially now for this format. He's so good, especially if they ban Mind Control. Then you can set him and not worry about him getting Mind Controlled and having your opponent do something. And think about it, Konami. This could actually help promote Exceeds. Set him, he gets flipped. Then I get to bring out a bunch of level 4s and then Exceed. See? Think about it now, Konami. Think about it. But also, my opponent goes off and he loops. And I opened up with this and I set him, knowing that my opponent's going to loop. Oh, look at that. They attacked the Cyberjar. They just lost a whole loop. And the game basically just restarted. And I get a nice little set field to protect myself from the attacks. So let me know what you think. Subscribe, rate, tell your friends, watch the video, and let me know what you think about this prediction in my nice little format for September 2012. This is Demon God 1216 from Team Limitless. I'm out.